Hello, I hope you are well. Um, this is the collective reading for Cancer. Today I've been called to do the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And I will be reading a rune card for you as well as your general read. All right, so we have in the near past is the Page of Cups. In the present, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. And in the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands with the general energy of I win. And then in the rune section, we have the rune Kaunas. And I will end the reading with Kaunas. All right. The Page of Cups in the recent past. Cups are messengers. They bring messages. Cups. Pages are messengers. Cups are water signs. Emotions. Yeah, connected to emotions, all of that. Let me quick get this book too. And with the Page of Cups, it feels that someone is bringing in an offer, a budding offer of something that is bringing you those emotions, something loving, something, something that brings positive emotions into your life. You might be receiving an invitation to be going on a date because it is the cups, there's emotions. It might be some sort of social gathering, like a party, or maybe just some sort of loving note will be coming your way. Something that just is more emotions coming through. Maybe you're the one that's giving those because it is a water sign. Maybe you are the one that's also giving that love out. And that's in the recent past. And you also, if you have met someone that you are interested in, this is the sign that the romance might be starting to bud. It might be starting to become something. And then I got this new book that I'm gonna read from it. It's called Tarot and Astrology. The Page of Cups is the personification of water. She embodies the fluid undercurrents that connect the suit of cups to the world of emotion, and she unites the three water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Like water itself, the Page of Cups is graceful, but she can also be unpredictable. She can be effervescent or still, choppy or smooth. She's adaptable. She readily takes the form of her container and rises to the level of the emotions around her. The Page of Cups is youthful, with childlike enthusiasm and boundless capacity to learn. She's sensitive, she's gentle and kind, and dreamy and imaginative. She's a poet, artist, and a dreamer. But she's still innocent enough to be optimistic. It's a lot of youthful, loving energy. So yeah, you may have had this energy in the past, or it may have been somebody around you. But in this present energy you have, it's the High Priestess in the reverse. So I believe that there's some sort of message that the universe, that source, you're ignoring something. There's something that's being ignored, and in one way or another, you know that you're ignoring it. That's what I'm feeling. In one way or another, it's like you've had signs that you need to make a change, or that there's something that is not in alignment with you. There's signs that have been coming up over and over again, is what it feels like, but you've been ignoring them. The High Priestess's energy is blocked off or off balance when in reverse. You're either neglecting your own intuition or misusing psychic resources to the point where it has become unhealthy. For example, this card shows up for people who consult oracles so frequently that they neglect their own feelings. Also, if you know in your gut that something or someone is bad for you, but you ignore your intuition, the High Priestess will give her last warning when she shows up. I'm also going to go into this book and just read a little bit more about the High Priestess. It might expand a little bit more into it, you know. The High Priestess and the Moon are connected, and the Moon is also confusion, so maybe there's an amount of confusion that you've inflicted upon yourself potentially, or you've allowed yourself to fall into, because it feel like you know, but yeah. I guess this part's a little bit more for me, but it's really beautiful. Um, and it's also interesting because the moon rules Cancer, and the fact that like there is a moon literally in this card right here. So, you know, you're here, you're present. Yeah, but you're not listening and acting on what you know you need to act on. All right, in the near future, the Queen of Pentacles. So if everything goes the way that it's continuing to go, which some of you will continue on the path and some of you will, you know, some of us keep ourselves in check and decide to change our habits, patterns, and all of that. Sometimes it's really, really difficult, and then some people don't, and that's how it goes. Sometimes you have to learn another lesson before you can get yourself in check. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles, it represents earth signs, represents finances, abundance within finances, and in the reverse, it's not so much. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse becomes materialistic, lazy, dependent on others. She's no longer capable of making practical, realistic decisions, if she's even making decisions at all. It seems like growth has stopped for her and what she has been working so hard to build. Now she is in a space where she is wasting her resources and her money, second-guessing herself, and she might marry or partner with someone for the sake of what they can financially give her and not for love. She just doesn't want to work hard anymore. She just wants to receive. So, yeah, it feels like you had this budding cup of love. There's something that you've ignored, something that's pretty apparent that you shouldn't have ignored or you shouldn't be ignoring. And then if you continue to ignore this thing, it will put you in a place of lack of abundance, of lack. It will, like if you're doing too much of maybe connecting negatively for bad intentions with spirit or something, you know, or if you're not paying attention to your own feelings about something and being truthful with yourself, if you're whatever you are ignoring, it's to the intensity that the High Priestess is in the reverse, and spirit's warning you that you're not, it won't benefit you in the future. It won't bring you the abundance that you might be seeking, even though you were hoping that it would bring you that abundance. And you want to win, is what I'm gathering. And that's why you want to give that cup to someone, because you want, in the long run, you want to win. You want that celebration, all of that, but when we ignore the logical things right in front of us, we can't win. And we, like, eventually, yeah, because we'll learn the lesson, we'll, you know, but if you continuously ignore that, even though it's come up over and over again, you won't be able to get to that upright queen, that upright stability, that, because Pentacles, finances, stability, and stability is what a lot of people seek for in this world. So the goal is to win. The energy is to win. Your intent is to win, but it's all about the actions to get to the intent. And if your actions aren't in alignment with your path, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to win. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I hope, something resonated, and if it didn't, that, take what's yours, leave the rest behind. Hang in there. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.